The world is changed.
I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air.
What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room.
The stars wheeled overhead, and every day was as long as a life age of the earth. But it was not the end. I felt life in me again. Gandalf. Yes. That was what they used to call me. Gandalf the Grey. That was my name. I was Gandalf. I am Gandalf the White.
There isn't. A man is not Jack and Hagar.
Well, who are you then?
No one. That is, we're going to become.
Who has no shadow has no will to live.
I was pressed down like coal. I suffered. That's what an angel is. Dust pressed into a diamond by the weight of this world.
Why would he do it? Why allow himself to be killed? If he really is the son of God, why not use his power to defend himself?
The answer to that is what got me out of the dirt and into the church. It's really very simple. Love.
But why would he do it?
It's really very simple. Love.
Why was the dark so dazzling?
Do to me?
I pushed your astral form out of your physical form.
What's in that tea? Psilocybin? LSD?
It's just tea. With a little honey.
What just happened?
For a moment, you entered the astral dimension.
What?
A place where the soul exists apart from the body.
Why are you doing this to me?
To show you just how much you don't know. Open your eyes.
His heart rate is getting dangerously high.
He looks all right to me. You think you know how the world works? You think that this material universe is all there is? What is real? What mysteries lie beyond the reach of your senses? At the root of existence, mind and matter is only one of an infinite number. Worlds without end. Some benevolent and life-giving. Others filled with malice and hunger. Dark places where powers older than time lie, ravenous and waiting. Who are you in this vast multiverse, Mr. Strange? Have you seen that before in a gift shop?
Teach me.
Love, Tars, love. It's just like Gran said. My connection with Murph, it is quantifiable. It's the key.
What are we here to do?
Find out, tell her.
Ram, can you choose to hide here or return to the source?
The machine mainframe.
Yes. Where you must go. Where the path of the one ends.
Stronger or faster has anything to do with my muscles in this place. You think that's air you're breathing now? You're faster than this. Don't think you are. Know you are.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me!
I know what you're trying to do. I'm trying to free your mind, Neo. But I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through. You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
I entered into a realm that was made of pure, intense, shiny white light. And let me tell you, this is the first time in my almost 3 years of life that I felt I am home. I am home. Feeling at home, that feeling of being embraced, being warm, being held, it's just good. And something else happened, like although I had seen my body in the water, up to this point, I didn't ask myself or anything who I was. I didn't have any realization of who I was. I just knew I'd seen my body, but I just was having fun playing. And it was at this moment when I realized, whoa, I am not that body. I am not that persona. I am not that. And it's when I realized myself as a being of light. I was still having a sense of self, but this was a self that was interconnected with everything. I started to feel the sense of dissolving with the whole. And even this sense of self vanished. I think the only thing I can bring to have more clarity about this is an analogy. So imagine there is a big stadium. And in the middle of this huge stadium, there's a little tiny box. And all I thought I was is that box. And suddenly that box opens up. And you realize, it's nothing because it's nothing you thought you were. But at the same time, it's wholeness, it's totality, it's an expansive state of being. It's the realization again, I'm not this color, this form, this meaning, this thought, but I'm all of it, interconnected with absolutely everything. It was like if I have been embraced by the eternal force, but what I know today as God, as the Mother, the Father in heaven, and in that embrace, imagine a child loses itself in the arms of the Mother and the Father, and you forget all about you. It's a complete and total embrace of absolute love. And the only words I really can use to describe, if there's anything, would be an experience of absolute consciousness and pure presence. Again, like in my analogy, imagine being in the state of complete expansive state of being. Every time I went to sleep, I will go back and access that realm of the light I experienced during my near-death experience. And at the beginning, oh gosh, it was pretty intense. I would see colors that I've never seen here, sounds I have never heard in this physical reality. Movements, very fast, very slow movements, and I would enter to that dimension realm. It was in one of these journeys that one day I was completely surrounded by starlight figures. One of these starlight figures shaped itself into a human form. And it approached me and it touched me in the head. And it's when I said, "Oh, you are a being of light." And it was to show me I am like you. And since I had recognized myself as a being of light, it's like, and that's when I started to call these beings of light. Now I am about 4 years old and I'm taking a shower. Suddenly, a blue light, intense shiny blue light shone in the bathroom. And it's when for me, it's like now the beings of light are here. And from the very beginning, even when I was seeing them in these out-of-body experiences, the moment they became part of my life, I started to feel peace. But when they started to appear here, and I was able to see them everywhere, even though they didn't do anything or say anything, their presence brought me the sense of, oh, now I can play with my sisters, now I can be here, now I am okay. So the sense of home, I started to experience it here. I started to feel that sense of, okay, I don't need to go anywhere. I'm okay here. What about one conscious breath? Go back to give yourself that gift. You know, a conscious breath is like a candy for the soul. It's like a rain of hormones of well-being. Just we just become distracted and we forget that we are soul, that we are light, that we are consciousness. That's the human experience, a journey of remembrance. Wisdom comes from the place of silence. Go back to that silence that you know. What do? You center, you quiet your mind. That's what we call meditation. Prayer, God help me see, or universe help me see, source open my mind to clarity. And in that quietness, the answer comes. That's why it's called the light of consciousness. You bring light to the darkness, bring light to the unknown, who reveals to you what is this for? What is this trying to show me? What is the lesson? And in that moment, the challenge is not a suffering anymore. Now it's an opportunity. The other advice that I can give is learn to be grateful. Gratitude is a door for high vibration. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational frequencies there is. People say, how come it's not love? And I said, think about it. What are the things that you feel grateful for? The things that make you feel great. And what are the things that make you feel great? The things that you love. So love and gratitude are synonyms. Love is a word that has become very tainted. People don't really know what love is because, oh my God, we misuse it so much. But you always know what appreciation is. You know how the feeling of when you were hungry and you were offered food, when you were alone and somebody hugged you, when you were tired and you found a bed, when you were cold and you had a blanket. You know how it feels. Go back to that. Remember those moments. And when you remember that, you go back to gratitude, sense of love. Your only true purpose, the true purpose of each one of us, is to remember that you are the light, that you are the light of consciousness, that you are a spirit, that you are soul, and that spirit, that soul that you are, has qualities, values. The values of love and power and assertiveness, and strength and joy and purity. And your mission is to shine that light, no matter where you are. If God or source or the light of awareness or universal consciousness, however we want to call it, is everywhere. And absolutely everything is a manifestation of consciousness. So where is here and where is there? There is not here and there is not there. There is only consciousness.